of letters. My dear children, this video is applicable for class 5, 6 and 7. You must know how to write a basic letter or leave application. Okay. So, let me explain. Letters are of two types, formal letter and informal letter. Formal letters are those letters which you write to your class teacher or principal. But informal letters are those letters which you write to your family, friends, relatives, etc. So such letters comes under informal letter. So let's read this formal letter in detail. This letter is an application which you write to your principal asking for leave. First of all, format. Format is very important, my dear children. If you write the letter in incorrect format in your exam, then definitely your marks will be deducted. So pay attention. First of all, at this side, you have to write your address. Your address you have to write. Then date, the date of issue. Today is 29/2020, so I write the today's date here. Now come to this side. To whom you are going to write this letter? To the principal. If you are going to write this letter to your class teacher, then you have to write the class teacher here. But this letter you are going to write to your principal, so you will write the principal here. Next, your school's name. What is your school name? Your school name. My school name is Daisy English Secondary Boarding School. So you have to write your school's name. Then your school's address. And then the district. Sometimes you are from another district and you study in some other district. So you have to mention the district also. This cross and dot doesn't mean that you have to make this same. This means you have to leave line. You have to leave line. You have to leave one line here at this point. Then you have to write the subject. Subject, application for sick leave. Subject, better to underline the subject. Why? Because subject gives an idea to the reader that what is this application about. Okay. So this application is for sick leave. That means you are asking for sick leave to the head. Then again cross and dot. This means you have to leave line. Then respected sir or madam. My dear children, in some of the books where free writing parts are given, respected, in place of respected, dear sir is written over there. Don't write there. In my opinion, it will be much better if you write respected sir and don't write ma'am. Write madam. Madam is more respectful word. So ma'am instead of ma'am, madam will be much better. Then body paragraph. In this body paragraph, you will give details about why you are asking for leave. You are suffering from headache, you are not feeling well, you met an accident. So, all those things you will give those details here in this body paragraph. In the end, at this side, you will write your obedient student. Name, class, roll number. There are options also. You can write your faithfully also. Obediently yours also. Okay, this you can change by yourself. My dear children, this is the traditional format for writing the formal letter. In the modern approach, these two things, your address and this thing, you can write at the same side. All the things you can write at the same side in the modern approach. But according to the traditional approach, you have to write them separately. My dear children, let me write an application for you so that you can get a better idea. So my dear children, this is an example for asking for sick leave for few days. As you know the format, so let's start. First of all, you have to write your address. This letter is written by me, so I am writing my address here. So my address is Harini 2 Parsa, Chittagong. You have to write your address. Then date. Today is May 29, 2020. The date of issue. For example, you are writing this letter tomorrow, so you have to write tomorrow's date. Okay. Then let's come to this side. To the principal. Whom you are going to write? You are going to write this letter to your principal. So you will write to the principal. In some cases you write application to your class teacher. At that time you will write the class teacher. Now here, your school's name. Okay, my school name is Daisy English Boarding Secondary School. You have to write your school's name. Then school's address. Khairani 8 Parshachidam. This is my school address. You have to write your school address. Then dot 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 dot. This doesn't mean that you have to draw like this. You have to make dots like this. Okay, dash like this. This means you have to leave line. After writing the school address, you have to leave line here. Then next, subject, application for sick leave. As I said, subjects gives an idea to the reader that this letter is related to which topic. So this letter is related to sick leave. Now again dash dash dash. Dash means again you have to leave a line here. Then respected sir and madam. As I said to you, use the word respected instead of dear. And use the word madam instead of ma'am. This is highly respected word madam as compared to ma'am. So respected sir or madam. This is the body paragraph. Pay attention. With due respect, I would like to state that I am suffering from fever since last night. So that I will not be able to attend my classes for few days. So I kindly request you to grant me 2 days sick leave. Thanking you. What does this mean? You are asking for leave. Timurle afno head sita कुरा गरेको छ with full respect. You are giving him or her full respect and you are saying that you are suffering from fever. तिमीलाई ज्वरो आएको छ या रुगा खोकी लागेको छ टाउको दुखेको छ. You are giving the reason behind asking for sick leave. Then since when? Since last night. हिजो बेलुकीबाट you are not feeling well. So that त्यही कारणले I will not be able to attend my classes. त्यही कारणले तिमी क्लास आफ्नो classes day to day classes attend गर्न सक्दैनौ because you are not feeling well for few days. कुनै दिनसम्मको लागि for 2 days 3 days. So I kindly request you to grant. You here means to the principal you are requesting. You are requesting to your principal to grant me 2 days sick leave. You are asking for sick leave for yourself because yourself. Then here thanking you. You are paying respect to the principal by saying thanking you. Here your obedient student or obediently yours or your faithful. All means the same. You can choose any one of them. Then you have to write your name, your class and your roll number. Dear children, here is another example for asking for sick leave, but in this day, my dear children, here is another example for sick leave, but in this case you are asking for sick leave for so many days. So there is a little bit change here in this body paragraph. So let's start. Say you have to write your address at the top. Khairani 2 Parshachidam is my address. You have to write your address there. Then the date May 29, 2020. You have to mention the date of the day when you are writing that, when you are writing this application. Then this side, to whom you are going to write this letter? You are going to write this letter to the principal. So you will write to the principal. Then your school address, your school name. Sorry, your school name you have to write. So my school name is Daisy English Boarding Secondary School. You have to write here your school's name, whatever your school name is. Then your school address you have to write here. My school address is Khairani 8 Parshachidam. You have to write your school's name. Then dot 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 dot. This means you have to leave line. After writing this much, you have to leave a line here. Then you will write the subject, application for sick leave, same subject. Subject can be changed based on the reason behind you are asking for leave. Okay. So then again dot 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 dot. Again you have to leave line here. Then here respected sir or madam. The changes is here. With due respect, I would like to state that I will not be able to attend my classes from May 29, 2020 to June 8, 2020. In this case, you have to mention the date. From when to when you are asking for leave. As I have injured, you have to give the reason why you are asking for such a long period of leave for such a long period. Then you are giving the reason that I have injured my leg. That's why this is the reason. In an accident, the doctor has advised me to take bed rest for 10 days. Therefore, I would like to request you to grant me sick leave. I have herewith enclosed the doctor's certificate or medical report thanking you. Let me explain this body paragraph again. Here, my dear children, what you have to do, तिमीहरुले explain दिनु explanation दिनु पर्छ कि तिमीहरुलाई यति लामो period को लागि बिदा किन चाहियो, and plus you also have to mention the date. कुन दिन देखिबाट कुन दिन सम्मलाई तिमीलाई बिदा चाहियो भनेर you have to mention the date as well. Now, give reason behind asking for leave for such a long period of time. So it might be you have your brother's marriage, your sister's marriage, or you have met an accident. So here, in this case, you have injured your leg in an accident and the doctor is advising you to take bed rest. Therefore, you requested your principal asking for sick leave. And in this case, when you are talking about accident, you need to give some proof to the head. Okay, a proof that might be a doctor's certificate, medical report, anything which can prove that you are seriously injured or you seriously need some bed rest. Then you have to thank your head by writing thanking you. Then again at this end you have to write your obedient student or obediently yours or your faithfully, then name, your name you have to write. My name is Sushma Kaur, so I will write my name here, Sushma Kaur. Then you have to write your name, then your class and your roll number you have to write. My dear children, let me explain. This format is the traditional approach of writing the letter. In modern approach, you will write all these things at the same site. You will write your address also here, date also here, this format also, this body paragraph, at this part, this ending part also, you all of the part you have to write in this type in modern approach. Okay, but it will be much better if you choose the traditional approach for writing this application. I hope you get it well. Thank you.